Picture this. Two souls who didn't meet so much as recognize each other the way lightning recognizes a tall tree. The video tries to call it relationships between awakened souls, but that phrase is too small. This is the rare collision where two people have already stitched their own fracture shut, already wrestled their shadows into submission, already remembered their whole. They don't come together hungry. They come together curious, two sovereign kingdoms opening the borders just to see what kind of festivals erupt at the gates. Most relationships are built from panic and patched holes. But these two, they choose each other because they want to, not because they need scaffolding. No mutual hostage situations. No complete me delusions. They're complete. And that's what makes the chemistry nuclear. Freedom is the religion here. No talons, no leashes. No fine print contracts disguised as intimacy. When one wanders, the other doesn't spiral into doom-scrolling paranoia or rehearse TED Talks on abandonment. They just marvel. They treat the other's freedom the way mystics treat burning bush. Solely fierce, untouchable. Their love breathes like an unbroken stallion. They don't cage it just to feel safer. Drama fizzles in their presence like wet firecrackers. Jealousy still knocks because humans are humans, but they don't invite it in and hand it a weapon. They let the emotion pass like weather, a cloud strolling across the sky, not an apocalypse. No power struggles, no emotional hostage taking, no ego chess. They don't fear abandonment because they haven't outsourced their wholeness. When the ego tries to start a bar fight, they just pat it on the head and carry on. Communication isn't a battlefield, it's jazz. Recognition sparks instantly. Like they've been passing each other in different lifetimes and finally managed to sync schedules. They talk with transparency, simplicity, and a little cosmic mischief. Silence between them isn't awkward. It's sacred, like the universe holding its breath just to hear what they'll say next. And even when nothing is said at all, their frequency hums quietly at each other's rhythm. Nothing can stop this collision, except them. Humor becomes a sacrament. They laugh at the cosmic jacat, the absurdity of being two consciousnesses stuffed into meat suits, pretending taxes matter. And intimacy, it's not a performance review. It's a celebration, a cosmic wrestling match. A dance where both partners know the steps because they invented them on the spot. Their rhythm is fluid, sometimes together, sometimes separate, both motions holy. When conflict comes, they don't turn it into the Super Bowl of who's right. They soften, they listen, they apologize without theatrics. Forgiveness flows because neither is trying to win. They're trying to understand. Generosity spills from them like light from a cracked star. They aren't afraid of They don't cling. They enjoy the moment like monks savor tea, knowing everything ends eventually, and that's what makes it spectacular. If the path ever calls them in different directions, they bless each other's boots and keep walking. Each soul deepens the other's awakening. Not with guru theatrics, but through resonance like two tuning forks from heaven humming the same truth. Even the ordinary becomes miraculous. Grocery shopping, folding laundry, brushing teeth, everything becomes a tiny Zen cone humming with presence. Emotions still surge, but they don't weld identities to them. Rage, sadness, joy, everything drifts across their inner sky without hijacking the entire weather system. They don't spiral into stories. They observe, they breathe, they allow. Their relationship serves something bigger than personal comfort. It's consciousness flirting with itself through two bodies. A cosmic dance choreographed by a memory older than either of them. And here's the kicker. Their connection ripples outward. People feel calmer around them, lighter, more seen. They radiate peace, joy, love, the kind that doesn't preach but transforms. Two awakened souls don't just date. They shift the room. They shift each other. They shift the entire field. A love story that remembers itself.